What's going on, guys? Pierce Grimes here, and welcome to the webinar. We're going to begin very, very shortly. We're just giving a little bit of time for everyone to hop in here, and I'm going to show you guys how to build a customer base of 10,000 customers. All right, so let's just wait 2 or 3 minutes, let everyone get in there. While you guys are waiting, grab some paper, grab a pen, because we are going to drop some value bombs on you guys today, and I'm super excited to share with you guys how to build a customer base of over 10,000 people. So call me your name, where you guys are from. I'll show you guys out before the webinar as we are starting in the next minute or two. I see John here, Emily, Susan. What's up, Susan? George from Florida. What's up, George? Bob from San Antonio. What's up, Bob? James from Ontario, Toronto. What's up, James? That's where I'm from. Represent. We're going to be beginning very shortly, guys, and I'm going to be going over how to build a customer base of over 10,000 people, so stay tuned as we are about to start. All right, guys, so as I promised, in this live webinar, I'm going to show you guys how to build a customer base of 10,000 people by running simple Facebook ads. All right, and inside of this web training, it's going to show you and include how to really drive those targeted prospects to your offers and scale your business fast without breaking the bank. Doesn't that what everybody wants? To scale their business without having to put in tons of dollars in advertising and marketing? You know, obviously that's something I want. So, and a lot of business owners do want that, because marketing is a big thing in acquiring new customers and keeping new customers coming back for more. All right, guys, so my promise to you, if you stay to the end of this webinar, I'm going to show you how to generate quality leads that will turn into paying clients and customers by running these simple Facebook ads. So if you get anything out of this webinar, my promise to you is you guys will be able to go out and start acquiring some new customers and clients by the end of this quick 60-minute training. And how to do all of this without a blog, making videos, an email list, networking, or any other conventional marketing you don't really want to do. All right, and if you stay to the very end, as a bonus, I will send you my cold email template that landed me my first 5 customers and a ready to go lead magnet funnel designed to grow your business on autopilot. All right, so if you stay to the end, guys, I'm giving away those 2 free bonuses. So if you want those, there'll be a slide at the end, and you can just hit that link and head right over and download those. But before I get into anything, I just want to let you guys know, please don't use these powers for evil. What I'm about to teach you is very valuable for small and medium-sized businesses, for coaches, consultants, if you own a marketing agency, for e-commerce platforms, all that good stuff. Just promise me you guys won't use these powers for evil, all right? So like I just went over who this is for, you can see the small businesses, coaches, consultants, realtors. You sell services like SEO, Google AdWords. You're struggling to generate leads online. You're new to the online world and you want to become more of an expert in running ads and selling various services and products through sales funnels and through your website. So before I get into all the greedy and all the value, I want to let you guys know that if you really want this webinar to provide value for you, please just close off your distractions. I know everyone's on Facebook or you're watching TV, you got your phone. Set that aside for the next about 40 to 60 minutes, and I promise you guys it will be worth it, all right? So let's get right into it. Who am I? I'm currently 23 years old right now, and this picture you see was me a few years ago when I was partying, hanging out with my friends, didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do. I tried a different affiliate marketing and network marketing companies. I did some door-to-door sales. I worked 9-to-5 jobs. We did phone sales. I worked in construction and landscaping. You name it, I did it. All right, and you can say I did somewhat have success in some of these companies. Here's a picture on the left here where I was able to pick up my first car, Mercedes-Benz, at the age of 20, which was pretty awesome 3 years ago. And here's a picture of me where I was actually able to travel the world well I was growing my online business. All right, guys, so it's pretty cool, but who am I today? I am the founder of Clever Marketing Co., the company. I have a degree in business marketing. I went to school, graduated in that about 3 years ago. I've worked with multiple seven-figure businesses, businesses that generate over $1 million a year in revenue. I've personally worked with them, ran their ads, grown their social media, and done some great things with them. I've helped generate hundreds of thousands of dollars for local businesses in terms of bringing in new clients and customers for their business. I'm a social media guy, so I'm really instructive on how to grow your Instagram, get more views on your Google, and obviously grow your Facebook page. And the cool thing was I was able to do this from all around the world. So I want you guys to imagine real quick right now if, after this webinar, you were able to have a constant pipeline of qualified leads ready to be turned into paying customers. How great would that feel? All right, just put yourself in their shoes and imagine you're waking up the next day and you have a constant pipeline of ready to go leads at your fingertips. Or even, imagine your business right now earning an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month on autopilot. Whether your business is currently making under six figures, or seven figures, adding an extra income, how would that make you feel? What would you do? Where would you go? How would you spend it? That's a question a lot of us have, guys, and this is where I'm here to help you guys discover and undiscover, the real problem of what a lot of people are facing. Because at the end of the day, this is a problem. A lot of you have found that path. You found that path that can take you from point A to point B, but you're looking for that vehicle. You just quite can't get there on your own. You're struggling here, you're struggling there, and you're just looking for that vehicle that's going to take you from point A to point B. So I promise you guys today, after revealing these 3 secrets that I'm about to go over, that you can use this as a vehicle to take you from point A to point B on your path. All right, guys, so here are the 3 secrets to growing a huge customer base. And we got secret number 1. And secret number 1 is how to land customers effortlessly using Facebook and email marketing. All right, secret number 2, how to get a constant pipeline of ready for action clients and customers on autopilot, and how to run Facebook ads that convert. I've met with a lot of people through networking events and online, and a lot of people's problems is not running a Facebook ad, but actually running an ad that converts, that generates a good return on your investment. So let's jump right into secret number 1. And I'm going to go to 3 different methods that you guys can use today to go out and land your first few customers. So number 1 is obviously you want to choose a niche. All right, find a niche, whether you're a gym, you're a dentist, you're a consultant, you're a coach, you're an online marketer, you own a marketing agency. Whatever you do is find that niche and provide value to the people in it. So if I own a gym and I'm growing my gym through social media, what do I want to do? I want to start posting value about maybe how to lose weight, or how to lose weight and grow muscle, how to train like a personal trainer without having to hire a personal trainer to train you. All these different values and techniques related around your niche are going to provide value to these customers, or and so to speak, potential customers, where they eventually are going to become your client or become a customer. And Gary Vee says it best: jab, jab, right hook. Give them the value, give them the value, give them the value, then ask for the sale in return. All right, guys, that is the number 1 way to grow your social media, is provide value. Don't expect something back until 3, 4, 5 posts down the road. All right, so that was method number 1. Now I'm going to go into method number 2, which is more of the new marketing method. If you guys aren't, if you're newer into the industry, you haven't really ran Facebook ads before, or you're looking to run Facebook ads for other people's businesses, you want to use a quick method like this. So take this post, for example, you throw it on your social media pages, and it's basically saying, what's going on Facebook. Over the past few months, we've taken an advanced Facebook advertising course, and I'm looking to trial with a few businesses under a 7 to 14-day period. All you have to do is pay for the ads. I'm going to get you guys the results, and after that, we can talk about a price and, a management fee and all that good stuff. But as you can see, guys, the results were astonishing. People commenting, I'd like to give you a chance to play with my data. This is awesome. Love to pick your brain. I have a cool company in mind. I'll take you. Sounds interesting. I'm very interesting. I own a company. I'd love to drive more traffic to my website. Let's do it. As you can see, this method really works. I even had one of my students, David Perry, post this, very similar to what I posted. And you could see the response he was getting was crazy, guys. So if you have a social media with somewhat of a following or some friends, I'm telling you guys, the post is there, and you will be astonished by some of the results and some of the networks that you didn't even know you had. All right. And method number 3, which I by far think is the best method to close new business or new customers with no trials. They're signing up, they're buying your products, they're buying your services right from the get-go. All right, and it's through a Facebook and email case study campaign. So what you want to do is build a case study around something that provides value to your potential prospect. So, if you owned a gym, for an example, maybe you can write a case study about a testimonial of someone losing 50 pounds in a few months. Right? Maybe if you own a coaching program or consulting program, go into how you were able to get crazy results for your clients, or how you were able to do X that landed you, Z. So basically, any kind of case study that gives yourself credibility and the company credibility to go out and use and acquire new customers. So build that case study out, drive traffic to it, and retarget based on a certain amount of people who either maybe visited or watched a certain amount of your video, visited your website or your landing page, your sales page, and all that good stuff. Because if you're not retargeting, you guys are leaving out tons of money on the table. So I'm actually going to go in and break down a case study right here for you guys today live, for a dentist that I generated over 230 leads for in a single month, where he actually got 15 new patients from this one campaign in a single month. There's a crazy campaign. I have somewhat of the case. I don't have the full case study with me, but I'm going to give you a quick example of what one would look like. All right, so quick summary of the campaign. You talk about some of the results it had, the length of the campaign, the audience size, the leads generated, obviously, and then the most important part, how much did it cost and how much did you make in return? All right, so in this particular campaign, we spent $400 and we did $9,100 in revenue, which was a return on investment of $8,700 in this month for this particular dentist campaign. And then we actually go into the ads itself. You can see, it's reached about 25,000 people for video views. And then here's an example of a retargeting ad, retargeting people who went to the landing page and, didn't sign up for our offer. So obviously you want to show them the ad to prove that, hey, you know how to drive traffic, you know how to get social proof, to your offers that you're running. And then you talk about, the lead cost, because everyone wants to know how much a lead is costing, because then they know how much they have to spend to acquire a new customer. So in this particular campaign, they're getting leads for about $2. They've turned 15 into new patients so far, which was $9,100 in revenue from $400 ad spend in 1 month. So if we break this down to the client, wherever you're sending this, if it's a Facebook ad or a cold email, or you're walking in, to a business and you're sharing this with them, on a low end, 3 to 5 new patients a month is an extra $30,000 a year in revenue for that client, right? And this is a client in Canada. No, customers in the U.S. are worth like 3 times more. So obviously, if your potential client at this point doesn't see the value in that, don't even worry about it. Don't even waste time on them, because they're not worth it. They honestly, they won't go out and put in the effort that they need on their end the more of the sales process to bring in these type of numbers. So find someone who really wants to work and wants to grow their business to the next level, and you'll see a lot more success. Not only you'll see a lot more success, you'll be able to charge them more money, which is always what everyone wants. But and then you can kind of see some of the emails. So like I own a marketing agency myself. I'm the founder of Clever Marketing Co. And you can see some of our subscribers and the open rates we've been getting around 50 to 60, sometimes 70%, sometimes a little lower. Here's some chiropractors, dentists, crazy open rates. And here are some of the responses. Very interesting. Let's have a chat tomorrow around 1 p.m. Hey, Taylor, one of my employees who works for me. What's an awesome email? I love it. Come by our studio next week, and I'd love to talk with you. Hey, Adam, another one of my employees. Thanks for reaching out. Can you please tell me a little bit more about what you're doing with Facebook advertising goes? Please get back to me at your earliest convenience. Hi, Pierce. Thanks for your email. Please call me, Thursday morning around 10 to discuss your proposal. Regards. So you can see people are getting interested in these emails, right? They're seeing the email. We're providing enough value to pique their curiosity for them to reply. Once they reply, guys, it is super easy just to set up a meeting where, one, you can go into the business, or two, just hop on the call with that customer and pitch them your product or your service. All right, and this can work mostly not really for local businesses. You don't need to work on the email side of things. This is more for acquiring new customers. If you're an agency or a coach or you're a consultant, you're looking for potential customers. This is a way to go and do that. And if you guys stay to the end, like I said, I am going to give you my exact template where I sent out in these emails that landed me clients like this. All right, guys, so I'm going to jump in to secret number 2, which is how to get a constant pipeline of contacts automated, so you're not waking up every single day wondering where your next customer is coming from. All right, guys, so Facebook ad is number 1. All right, but before you get into the Facebook ad, you got to have a bait. All right, so with our Facebook ad, we're just creating an audience that we think would like our bait, our offer. So in this case, our bait needs to be an ultra-specific solution for an ultra-specific prospect. All right, am I targeting this offer? Am I giving value, enough value in this offer for that person to exchange my offer with their contact information? If the answer is no, your bait isn't good enough. If the answer is yes, if the answer is you would change your contact information for this offer, then the answer is your bait is good enough. So you want to start with the bait, create a Facebook ad around that bait, and then push them to an automated webinar, exactly like you guys are on right now. All right, you guys are on this webinar, you opted in through my bait, you downloaded my Facebook ad templates, and now you're here listening on how you can do this for your business. But if you're a local business, a small business, you want to focus on upsells and one-time offers. So you're not driving people to an automated webinar because you don't need a sales presentation to sell your product and service. All you simply need to do is have a bait that drives them to a sales page which talks about your company, your product or service, and then you give them a one-time offer, which means it's only valid for X amount of days. Throw that scarcity tactic in there and shoot them with an upsell, a post-purchase upsell. So if that person buys something from you, let's upsell them on something that is relatable to that product or service you just sold them, and your AOV, your average order value, is going to go through the roof. All right, because a lot of people focus on acquiring new customers, but at the end of the day, it's not really, that's important, but what they're not doing is going out and retaining the customers they have and selling to previous customers. All right, guys, there's a saying that it is easier to sell it is easier to sell one person 5 things than it is to sell 5 people one different thing each. So focus on bringing in new customers. Just always focus. Don't gear your attention away from people who have already bought from you, or people who want to take advantage of these one-time offers, because you're going to leave tons of money on the table. And make sure, guys, email automation sequences are huge. If you're not taking advantage of email or even chat bots in today's economy where they can subscribe to a chatbot sequence and it's fully automated for you, you guys are leaving so much money on the table. A lot of businesses, about 20 to around 40% of their revenue come from emails, especially if they've already opted into your list and you have them as a subscriber or you have them as a customer. You sending out these emails with certain promotions and free ebooks and all that good stuff is really going to keep them in the pipeline and keep them motivated and keep them as a lifetime valued customer. All right, guys, and if you can do that, you're going to start getting leads in like this. Every single day, leads are coming for some of my clients, for my business, and all that good stuff. So let's jump into secret number 3. All right, and secret number 3 is how to actually properly run a Facebook ad that converts. Because I know so many people in 2017 and coming up to 2018 are looking into Facebook advertising, right? The traditional advertising is dying and online advertising is growing. All right, but what does that mean? The more advertisers on Facebook means the more competition that we have. Yeah, that makes sense, but it doesn't necessarily affect you, because if you're running your ads and you know how to run the ad, properly, you're going to reach the right customers and they're going to buy from you. It's not a matter of there's too many people advertising on Facebook. It's a matter of how to properly set up and run your ad, optimize your ad, break down your ad, and scale your ad to really see a great return using online platforms for advertising. So step number 1 in how to run a Facebook ad that converts is knowing your customer. A lot of people think, it's the ad, it's the product, it's this, it's that. No. If you don't know your customer and what they want, doesn't matter how good your copy is or how good your targeting is, it's not going to matter. All right, so just think about this for a second. What does your customer really want? Like, what do they want? Do they want to lose weight? Do they want to learn how to make money? Do they want to learn how to grow an email list? Do they want to learn how to build a sales funnel? Like, what are they looking for? What is, out of everything they're looking for, what is their number 1 pain? All right, and a great way to figure out your customer, guys, a little side tip is market research and sending out surveys to potential customers at the beginning and get their feedback, see what they're like, and then go ahead and break down your customer. And point number 3 is this going to solve their pain? If you found what they really want, are you giving them a solution to their problem? Because if you're not giving them a solution, then they don't care about you. But if you have a very specific solution, like I was talking about, ultra-specific solution for an ultra-specific prospect, well, that solution solved their pain. If you can get those 3 boxes, you're good for step number 1, and you can hop over to step number 2. Step number 2 is the offer. Do they really want what you're offering? Like break it down. Like when you opt into an ad or you see something on the internet you like and you're opting in, do you really want that offer, or is it more just like a curiosity factor at the beginning that's going to catch your attention? Yes, that helps. That's amazing because you're going to get more link clicks. You're going to get lower CPAs, which is awesome, which obviously you want, but you need a great offer on the back end to keep this thing live and profitable. All right, is your offer vague enough? And a lot of people go wrong right here, and they try to make their offers so complex. So for an example, say they're trying to teach someone how to run Facebook ads, but in the offer they say how to run Facebook ads with Google, with a mix of Instagram and Pinterest and Twitter, and how to manage your social media and how to do this, how to do that. It's too many things. You're going to confuse that lead, that potential client of yours. You're going to confuse them. Focus on 1 or 2 things that you're really, really good at and drive that into their subconscious, because once they get the idea of what you know and they become a warmer prospect, they are higher converting than people who would have more of a complex ad saying we're running a promotion for XYZ ABCEFD, which is all ABC is they're all different products, right? That's way too much. Rather, to say, hey, we're running a promotion for X, one product. All right, and does this product, does this service, does it solve their pain? Like you're saying before, it's all about figuring out holes in your customer, what do they want, and how can I solve what they want? All right, so if you got that offer down, we can move to step number 3, which is the ad. All right, the ad is very important because, like I was saying, more advertisers are coming onto Facebook, on a daily basis. So you really have to get your ad across as soon as possible, as fast as possible. So number 1, you want to mention their pain. Mention, what it is that's hurting them right now. Is it they're running ads that are not converting on Facebook? Is it, they don't know how to get more clients to their e-commerce store? They don't know how to build a customer base or an email list, or don't know how to write copy? Like, what kind of pain are they having right now? And then your ad, is it noticeable? Does it stand out from all the other ads on Facebook right now? If it doesn't stand out, then most of the time they have a high chance they're going to look at your ad for 2 seconds and keep scrolling. So make sure you mention their pain right off the bat. Make sure it's noticeable, and emphasize your offer. Directly tell them what they're going to get if they click on this ad, right? What are they going to do? In particular, how you guys got on this webinar was, you're going to download my free templates on how to grow a customer base to 10,000 people. I emphasize the offer. I mention your pain because you want to grow your customer base. Is it noticeable? Yeah, it's noticeable because a customer base of 10,000 people is a lot of people, right? And a lot of people want to learn how to do that. And then we go into the funnel. So you can either use a funnel or your website. And the first thing on your funnel or your sales page, your website, should be, is the offer noticeable on the landing page? Is it aligned with your ad? So like if you have a picture and you're selling a product, or you're selling a service, right as they go to that page off of Facebook, can they identify what this page is all about from viewing it for 3 seconds or less? If they can't, and your grandma can't go through your funnel and put her name and her information in, your funnel is too complicated, and your conversion isn't going to be over 50%, and you want somewhere around those numbers. And obviously, guys, the pixel, it's like a Google Analytics for Facebook, so you don't have that installed in your page. You have no tracking ability. You don't know who's going to your page. You don't know who your buyers are. You don't know who your potential customers are, and you're just going to miss out on a whole boatload of money. So make sure you install that pixel on your page. And finally, we get to the sale. All right, and the sale is when this potential customer is already interested. They just opted into your Facebook ad, went through your funnel, and now are ready to put in their credit card. So there's 3 things you got to do. One is the upsell, either a post-purchase or previous before they purchase. Upsell them. Create that AOV. Bring that AOV up from $50 to $80, from $5 to $10, whatever it is, from $500 to $1,000, through various upsells, add-ons, extensions, courses, services, consulting, coaching. Anything that is relatable to what you're selling, you need an upsell. All right. Are you trustworthy enough for this person to make the sale? Have you provided enough credibility for this person for them to purchase a product or service through your sales funnel, through your website, or come into your local business, for one of your services you provide? Are you trustworthy enough? And do you provide that feeling when someone buys something that that they know you care? So for example, a thank you email, a personalized thank you email. Hey John, I really appreciate your order. I'm super happy to have you as part of our our email list. We're not going to spam you, blah 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 blah. Look forward to doing business in the future. Something off the top of your head, but just something to really thank them and make them feel special about what they just bought. And here's something you can kind of do, and it works very, very well, is called the formula funnel. All right, guys, and this is basically going back into the offer, the bait, the Facebook ad and the upsell. This is kind of just how it looks in terms of steps that your potential customer is taking. So one, you'll see an ad on Facebook or Instagram. You're offering something of value, maybe something of free like an ebook or a cheat sheet, or discounts on your service or your product. And for an exchange, we want to capture them at their name, their email, and phone number, so they become a lead in our system. So we have the ability to retarget them, with micro videos and send them back to the thank you page. But on this thank you page, once they put in their name, email, and phone number, we offer something so incredible that they need to take action right now, or the offer's gone. Like a one-time offer, something upsell, something that they cannot refuse. All right, and we're going to keep driving people back to this page, and this is going to create this whole sales cycle called the profit cycle formula, which is really cool. So here's an example for a dentist, how they would make money through this profit cycle formula. All right, and how it works is, maybe we'll offer as a bait a free or low cost whitening. So for an example, as a dentist, that is nothing for them. They spend, maybe 10, 15 bucks on a whitening, and we say 50 people download that voucher. But out of those 50 people, some people are going to come back for cleanings, for fillings, root canals, implants, and some of these services cost, tens of thousands of dollars for people. I know implants are like $5,000, $6,000. So as you can see, this person who may have potentially just opted in for free whitening now comes back for an implant. So this dentist just made $5,000 off one customer. All right, guys, and this value ladder works for any type of business, whether you're a local business, you're an agency, you own a small or medium-sized business. Guys, this works. Just implement what you sell and add in a variety of different, offers that you can, implement into your business strategy. And then here, just some, a few results. Here's Dom. He was part of our Clever Marketing group. He says, Clever Marketing helped me improve my sales and retargeting from a Shopify store. Some of the results, we were getting crazy post engagements for literally like 1/4%. It was nuts. And link clicks for about 20 cents. And the industry standard, if you guys aren't familiar, there's about $1. Here are some of the purchases we got from. We took this brand new store from zero to about $1,500 his first month, and now he's killing it with the store. He has multiple stores. Dom is more of he builds new stores, builds them up for 2-3 months, and then sells them and kind of just repeats that process. We got Myrna. She said, glad I discovered these guys. They do exactly what they say. She saw an increase of 175%. On their store, and so we're really funny. Thanks, guys. You can see here is one of the stores that we worked on. It's a ladies store, ladiesperfect.com. You can check it out. It's still running. It's a very, very awesome store now. I think they're doing like $6,000-7,000 a month now. This was the very first month with that store. Here's a local business, quick testimonial. I'll shoot it over for you guys so you can check it out.
Performance Center in Oakville, and we just started running our first Facebook campaign with Clever Marketing. It's been a really awesome experience. These guys are very detailed in what they like to do. We've already had 59 entrants into a campaign that only started 13 days ago. So it's kind of above and beyond what I thought was going to happen, and we're really looking forward to turning some of those leads into members and continuing to work with these guys.
So as you can see, that's a few testimonials right there, guys. But, I've worked with tons of businesses, not only gyms and dentists and chiropractors. I've done yoga studios. I've done, work consulting with agencies, coaches, authors of books, e-commerce stores, Shopify stores, all of that good stuff. And I've been doing it for a long time, so I definitely know what I'm talking about, guys. And I really suggest you guys take things to the next level if you really want this. Here's another one, Tara. She's super excited to be working with Adam. He was one of my employees. Telling about we're experts in the business and consulting with her niche sites. We're driving crazy traffic to her stores. This was actually her store in the last 30 days. We did about 7K in sales and had about 400 orders. And we took this store from zero to almost $10,000 a month right there. And guys, this strategy, like I'm saying, it works for all types of businesses. All you have to do is provide the right strategy, the right offer to the right audience at the right time, and it's going to work. But a lot of you, that's where you struggle. You may not know the right offer to provide with the right audience or how to get it out to them without overspending on marketing and advertising. All right, guys, so this works for all types of businesses. So don't just think that, you know, it will work for one or two businesses, e-commerce stores, local business. It works for everyone, guys. So what we covered. Secret number one was generate a constant pipeline of customers on autopilot, how to run profitable Facebook ads, and how to land customers effortlessly. So let me ask you guys a question right now. Do you think this stuff that we just covered can work for you and your business? Do you think this stuff that we just covered could work for your business? All right, guys. And if the answer is yes, which 100% it should be, because after what I just showed you guys, it is so easy to go out and start your journey of online marketing. And you know, at the end of this webinar, I'm going to provide you guys with a crazy offer, but you know, that's up to you guys if you want to take advantage of that or not. But if this stuff, if you think it can work for you, you know, stay in this webinar. If you guys don't think this will work for you at all, then you might as well just head out right now, because there's no point in you going any further. All right? Are you guys ready to take things to the next level? Because I am super excited to help you guys take your business to the next level. And that's why I am proud to announce Clever Consulting. All right, it's never been easier to run your business. And you guys are probably all thinking, oh, what is Clever Consulting? I'm going to break that down right here for you guys real quick. Clever Consulting teaches you how to generate low-cost leads for your business or someone else's, how to grow a large following and turn it into sales, and how to create sales on autopilot for your products and your services. All right, guys, so me and the Clever Marketing team are personally going to teach you how to do these things. All right, and you can pay, you know, for these services with one successful Facebook ad, with one sales funnel, with one webinar funnel. All right, guys, you could literally, if we go out and help you, you'll run one ad, one successful ad, one, you know, successful funnel, or one webinar sequence, then you paid for the whole thing. All right, and plus a bonus for everyone who enroll on this webinar today is I'm going to send you over my 4 in-depth cheat sheets to kickstart your business. One's the power of SEO, 7 social media copywriting tips, 5 tips to growing your Instagram and Facebook, and learning your ideal target market. But not only am I going to give you that one bonus, but I'm going to give you 2 bonuses if you enroll on the webinar today. The second bonus is you get access to the Clever Marketing Inner Circle, which means you get invited to a private WhatsApp group where then we can communicate on a day-to-day basis to help you overcome, you know, all your objections, to help overcome everything you're kind of struggling with in your business to take it to the next level. And you also get access to a bunch of PDFs, cheat sheets, and videos that we've made in the past. Huge value of $9.97, guys. So here's what you're going to get, all right? You're going to get to work hands-on with the Clever Marketing team, which includes weekly strategy calls, a complete game plan and walkthrough of running a successful campaign for your business, and learning the skills to grow your business from 0 to 100K or 6 figures to 7 figures. So not only are you going to get with the Clever Marketing team, you're also going to get access to a private Facebook group where me and my students interact daily. You know, there's mastermind sessions. We do Facebook Lives. We have, email templates. We post tips and tricks, all that cool stuff in there. You guys get custom roadmaps and cheat sheets that we will design for your business specifically. These aren't cheat sheets that we've made previously and then we just send them to everyone. These are custom cheat sheets that we will make for your business in terms of marketing plan, how we're going to drive traffic, how we're going to get sales coming to your business, how we're going to bring new people into your doors for your local business, all that good stuff, and how to do all this through automation. So, the entire process of creating the lead magnet to the webinar upsell, which includes, email marketing campaigns on the end. We're not done yet, guys. You get access to a bunch of funnels and templates that we've built in the past. Some funnels that have generated over $10,000 in revenue. You get our cold email marketing strategies that landed me my first 5 clients in 2 weeks, that helped me increase my conversions and retentions. And they actually have a few templates on how to respond. If they come back and they respond to you, how to get on the phone with them, how to set up a call, all that good stuff. And we also include exclusive websites and Chrome extensions that you may not know of to help simplify your business. All right, guys, it'll help you find your target market, your ideal customer, competitors in your area, SEO, keywords, how to scrape leads, get emails, find potential customers, all that good stuff. So that's a total value of $5,160, guys. Sorry, $5,176 total value. All right. And honestly, just the consulting one-on-one, learning with a clever marketing team is worth that. But I'm throwing in all these bonuses for you. I'm tossing all these things in. All right, so let me ask you a question. If all this did for you was finally give you the skill set to run profitable Facebook ads for your business and your clients, would it be worth it? I think it would be worth it. Throw a yes in the chat box if you think that would be worth it. Johnny says yes. Amanda, yes. Emily, yes. Sarah, yes. Bob, yes. George, yes. All right, guys. So quite a few people think it's Henry said, he said, even if I could learn how to run an ad and just get my business off the ground, it would be worth it. There you go. If all this did was, finally generate an income online and make your business profitable, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it if it helped you lower your ad costs and increase your return on investment? Maybe you're running Facebook ads and you have success running Facebook ads, but you may want to tweak out your ad. You're spending too much in your ad costs, and you want to increase your return on your investment. You want to get your cost per acquisition down, your CPA, your cost per lead, your cost per purchase. You want to lower that. If I can just help you do that, would it be worth it to you? If you answer that question yes, then I want to show you something, because what I just showed you, is what I use in my business today to generate revenue, increase my revenue, and create an ROI using social media. All right, and there's a few things. And it comes down to this, because a lot of people are like, oh, $5,000, that's super expensive. But let me ask you this. You can have all the money in the world, Bill Gates money, but you can never get your time back. All right, there's time versus money. You can go to a job, and next week you're going to get your paycheck back again. You're going to get another paycheck every 2 weeks, every week, every month, every year if you're on salary. You're going to get that paycheck. But what I'm here today is not only to help you increase your paycheck, but I'm here to save you time. I am here to help you avoid all of the mistakes that I made. All right, guys, I'm here to help you avoid all the mistakes that I made throughout my journey, my online marketing journey, so you guys can come in this business and do it from scratch, or scale your business from 6 to 7 figures without having to worry about failing over and over and over again. All right, guys, and there's always 2 types of people who come to these webinars. We got Banana Man over here on the left, who, he comes on the webinar and he's like, wow, this stuff's really interesting. I think it could work for my business. It's super cool, but, I don't have that much money right now. and I need to go out this weekend and, get some drinks and party with my friends and go back to my 9 to 5 job and pretend like, this never even happened. And then we got, Superman on the other side where he sees the value in this. He sees the potential in this, and he wants to get going from the get-go. He's ready to get this thing started. He's ready to build his business, to scale his business to 6 figures, to 7 figures, to get new customers, to earn an extra $5,000, $10,000 a month. He's ready. He sees the vision, and he's getting on board. So you're either one of those two people. There's no one in between. So just look at yourself in the mirror and figure out what kind of person are you. And that's going to determine where you're going to be 5, 10, 15 years down the road. So guys, you got money. Sorry there, guys. You got money or you got excuses. But you can't have both. To either take action, invest in your future, or wake up wondering, saying, what if? What if, I worked with the clever marketing team and, they helped take my business from 6 to 7 figures? What if, I started working one-on-one with Pearson, the clever marketing team, and he helped me start my online business that's generating an extra $5,000 a month? The biggest thing people have in life is regret. It's not something they did do, it's something they didn't do. So don't be one of those people saying, what if 5, 10 years down the road? Just like Apple. If you knew Apple was going to be a multi-billion-dollar company when it first came out, would you invested? What if you did invest 10 years ago, 15 years ago? What would you be doing right now? I would probably be sipping mojitos on a beach somewhere relaxing, but we didn't really know. So you really have to go out, take that leap of faith, risk versus reward. Risk versus reward. You got to risk it to get the biscuit. One of my friends used to always tell me that, so I thought I'd throw that in there. It was pretty funny. But guys, I just want to let you guys know there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. If this consulting program doesn't help you get results within 30 days, I will refund your money. All right? 100% refund. If you join the consulting program or the online group coaching program, which I'm about to talk to you in a second, and you don't see any value in it, you don't see your business improve and increase and grow, we offer 100% money back guarantee. But if you decide to purchase this and it wasn't the right decision, contact our team and tell us the reason why, because the reason we do this money back guarantee is because I want to make this 100% clear. I want to give people the chance to really make something out of their business, out of their self, out of their life. I want to give people the chance to do that. All right? So if this has worked for thousands of people all around the world, why couldn't it work for you? Ask yourself that question. Why couldn't it work for you? So I'm going to go over here to what you're going to get again, guys. You get to work hands-on with the clever marketing team. You get access to a private Facebook group, custom roadmaps and cheat sheets designed for your business. You get the ability, and we teach you how to create automated webinars, sales funnels, products funnels, everything from A to Z. You get access to our actual templates that we use in our business in terms of sales funnels and product funnels. You get our cold email marketing strategy, exclusive website Chrome extensions to help simplify your business, and bonus number 1 and 2, which I talked about. 1 being the free cheat sheets, the 4 cheat sheets, and 2 being access to the Clever Marketing Inner Circle, which honestly I think is just insane. I've never seen someone do that before. I'm probably going to get bombarded by all of you guys messing me every day, but I'm happy. I'm ready for it, and I'm ready to take this thing to the next level. So that's a total value of $6,670. So I had 2 choices really. My first choice, is to sell our consulting service and training for cheap so everybody could have it. But here's the thing, I'm only one guy and my time is value. So I can't have thousands of people on this consulting service where it's taking up 24 hours in a day. So my second option was to charge more, sell to less people, but give those people our direct attention to ensure the success of our clients. All right, guys, I've always been about results, about quality over quantity. So I'm all about getting results for my customers and my clients, thus creating more success stories in the end of the day. Because I want to work with people who are motivated to take this thing, take this thing and blow this thing up to the roof. I don't want to work with people who are lazy, non-go-getters who don't really have any goals in life. All right, those aren't the people I want to work with. So I'm trying to fish those people out of the pipeline and just work with motivated individuals. So those are the two choices I had. And when I speak at live events, here is a picture. It was actually about 2 years ago. I spoke at an event in front of 10,000 motivated entrepreneurs. And when I speak at these events, I usually sell our consulting service for around $2,500 a month and our online group training for about $500 a month. But for showing up on this free web class today, I'm giving you the option to access our clever consulting program for only $497. Guys, that is insane. $500, and you get to personally work with a clever marketing team, private one-on-one consulting for your business, which means we are going to coach you on how to start your business, to running your business, to profiting with your business, to scaling your business, and everything in between. So if that sounds good for you guys, check out that link, clevermarketingco.com/go, and you can hop over there and get in the consulting program today only for $497. Plus, I'm going to send you those two bonuses that I was talking about before. Those are going to be included. All right, guys, and this price today is only for today. All right, 5 days down the road from now, we still may have an offer, a special, but after the 5 days, it's going back up to $2,500 a month. I'm doing this because I really want to give back to the community. I want to give back and help people. Helping people is literally one of my whys. I want to be able to go out and speak in front of tens of thousands of people and really provide them value, really help them create a successful business, because at the end of the day, if my clients are happy, I'm happy. All right, guys, so if that sounds good to you, check out that link, clevermarketingco.com/go, and you can get my consulting program for only $497. I want to let you know I can only take on so many, businesses at a time because it's consulting, and I'm privately consulting. You personally work with me and the Clever Marketing team. So there's limited amount of space. All right, I only work with about 10 to 20 businesses on a monthly basis, and then as it gets bigger, I'm gonna have to outsource and scale all that good stuff. But I want to keep this kind of internal for now and personally work with you guys. So if there's no room, you can hop into our online group coaching, which is pretty cool as well. But you won't get the private one-on-one consulting from me. So check that out, guys, before it's too late. This offer is not lasting. This deal is crazy. You will not see anything out there like that. You can go out and buy a bunch of courses for $1,000, but at the end of the day, you got to teach yourself what you learn in the course, and then you got to go out and do it yourself. What if you had someone holding your hand, taking you through step by step on how to make this business profitable, how to run your business, how to bring in new customers to your local business? And we're going to teach you and coach you how you can personally run the Facebook ads and profit and become an expert in this field yourself. Or you can get the online group coaching program for $197. All right, guys, and what this program is basically the same thing as a private consulting, but it's in a group matter. All right, so once a week, I'll be hosting a live event. It'll be about 3 to 4 hours a week, depending on how many you guys are on at that time, maybe a little less. And I'm going to go over from A to Z how to build, a profitable Facebook ad, and then you guys can actually ask me questions about your existing business. So you can ask me questions. Hey, how do I properly, integrate ClickFunnels with ActiveCampaign? How do I, set up a Facebook ad? Should I use the Power Editor, the Ad Manager? Should I use ClickFunnels or Lead Pages, or any question you have for your business, anything you're struggling with? What kind of copy should I use? What kind of ad objective should I use? What should I be optimizing for? What should I be converting for? Leads, purchases, view content, add to carts. So I'm going to be going everything and making sure that all your questions are answered on a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to be hosting once every single week a master class where you guys can come in. I'm going to teach you everything. You're going to get access to a bunch of trainings, and I'm actually going to be doing it live where you guys can ask me questions and I will basically answer anything you need to help you take your business to the next level. So if you guys want to get in that coaching program, check out that link below, clevermarketingco.com/go. All right, guys, clevermarketingco.com/go. So for all you guys that stayed to the end, here are the bonuses that I was telling you about. If you guys want that the funnel that I said, the automated funnel to help build your business on autopilot, hit that link right there, or type it in bit.ly/clevermarketing/clevermarketing funnel. You can download the funnel for free there. And if you guys want the cold email templates, send me an email to info@clevermarketingco.com. and I will get one of my assistants to forward you all, we have a variety of email templates for all different types of businesses. We have one for gyms, for dentists, for chiropractors, for online stores, for e-commerce stores, for service providers, for coaches, consultants, for agencies, all types of them. So just send an email to info@clevermarketingco.com with your type of business, and we will send you those email templates. So now we're at the point where I'm going to answer a few common questions because I know a lot of people, they have these questions and they may want to get them answered. So I'm going to go in real quickly and answer some of your questions. So let me go ahead and take a look at the chat box here and see what we got. So someone asked, does this work for a yoga studio? Yes, it works for all local businesses, small business, medium-sized businesses. If you're trying to just help generate more leads, if you're a consultant, you're a coach, you're in affiliate marketing, any of that good stuff, it works for. It's not really the business in general, it's the principles of running the ad and creating that proper offer with the right bait at the right specific solution. Next question. The 30-day money back. So someone's asking the 30-day money back guarantee. So what email do they? They're basically asking what email if they wanted to refund. So if you guys were looking for 30-day money back guarantee, you email info@clevermarketingco.com, and one of my employees will get back to you. You have to state the reason of why you wanted the refund, and we will send you that refund 100%, no questions asked. We're here to help you guys at the end of the day, so that's good. Mark is asking, he said he's good at running, he's good at driving traffic, but how do I get my funnel to convert? So Mark, this is something that I could really go over in the group training or the private one-on-one consulting, where I will teach you the ins and outs of maybe your ad is converting well on the front end, but your offer isn't converting well on the back end. I could show you and tweak you and give you all those cool inside tips of how to fix that in terms of getting a higher conversion rate from your landing page to your sales page to your thank you page. So that's definitely something you want to do. I'll answer a few more questions, but guys, if you're still hesitant, you can book a free strategy call with us just go to that link below, calendly.com/clever marketing, book a free call, and we will hop on the phone with you, answer all of your questions, provide you guys value, show you what these services all about, and hope we'll clarify everything for you that way. But I'm about to hop off in a sec. I gotta get running here. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm starving. But um, if you guys are still hesitant, book a free strategy call with us. We can answer some more of your questions. If you guys have any more questions that I haven't answered yet, I know I see, a bunch in the chat box. Shoot your questions at info@clevermarketingco.com as well, and I'll answer your questions there, or book a free strategy call with us, and we can talk there. But I really hope to see a bunch of you guys on the other side. I am super excited to get this thing going, and I'll just answer a few more questions, and then we'll call it a day. So Mary asks, she said she owns an e-commerce store and she's at about $50 a day, but she's struggling with her margins. So Mary, that's a little more in depth a question, but and to answer that particular question, it would be more about you having to optimize your ad properly to really lower that cost per action, to acquire customers at a cheaper rate than what you are right now. That's going to help with your margins. And how to do that is use retargeting through Google banner ads and audience networks and Google Shopping and Facebook retargeting, Instagram retargeting, because retargeting is huge. Email and Facebook and Google, retarget those people, and I'm telling you, it'll increase your sales. Jordan is asking, he owns a business that's doing around $5,000 a month right now, and he's asking, he's been stuck around 5,000. How he's basically asking how to grow his business from five to more. Jordan, that question's a little unclear for me. I don't exactly know what you're trying to say there, but if you're at about $5,000 a month in your business right now, whatever type of business it is, using us as leverage and credibility, using us as someone you can come to help. Maybe it could be you're staying stagnant because you're not scaling your ads properly, or you have too many things on your plate at once. You can't properly manage everything. We can really show you how to really outsource. I think you said you had an agency, how to outsource your agency, and to kind of put more time into MMAs, which are money making activities, and outsource it to people who can do that other stuff. And that's how you really grow from 5,000 to 10,000. But I'm going to hop off here, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to hop on this webinar. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am really excited to be partnering up with some of you guys and really helping grow your business. But thank you guys so much. It was a pleasure. I hope you all have a great weekend. And thank you. Pierce.